Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase. Alright, it is that time again. We have gone through on 2KDB, clicked the small forward, and include secondary position. I mean, look at that. And we have checked everybody that I think is going to be a top 10 small forward in 2K22 MyTeam. So if you hit that like button down below, you probably already heard the message from the sponsor, which is pretty cool. Go check that out. Excapar code. Come on. Anyway, we have all of these. I went through and just kind of, opened them all on the new page. Again, I like to preface this every single time before we start. This is not a official 10 to 1 list or 1 to 10 list. This is just 10 cards that I found, and most likely you'll see them in the order that they are on 2KDB. So if they're not in here, it's probably because they didn't show up on the list. So anyway, we're starting off with our, I guess, number 10, or just the 10th guy that we'll be showing. And it's Gerald Wallace, man. 6'7", got a 6'10" wingspan, which I absolutely love. And I just think this card is amazing. The problem is, this card takes a really, and I mean a really long time to get. You have to move up in collector level. I'm actually going to check it right now. All the way up to a crazy 1,700 cards to get this Gerald Wallace. But once you do, I mean, look at him, man. He has amazing everything. Like, Gerald Wallace has some of the best finishing you'll find on a card. 90 driving dunk, fast twitch, and limitless on hawk. Crazy. 89's in the speed, 86 ball handle, really, really good. We have an 85 interior, 93 perimeter, 92 steal, 80 block, which is just crazy. Good rebounding there. And look at the defense. I mean, we have a small forward, power forward who has Hall of Fame ankle braces, intimidator, pick dodger, tireless, gold clamps, gold interceptor. Like, this is just crazy what our man can do. He also has quick first step, bullet passer, and downhill all on gold there as well. He's got some good shooting badges, and you can add almost any badge you want. If I had to recommend it to you, because he does have jump shot 4 on the normal timing, same jumper as Richie Guerin, Donovan Mitchell, really good jumper, and Landry Fields, really good, pretty decent speed jumper. I actually would say that adding stuff like a sniper is an absolute must. Blinders, absolute must. Really could be helpful. If you plan on running Gerald Wallace as a power forward, I think brick wall would be a really good addition, but that's based off of where you're going to run him. If you run him at the small forward, I think something like maybe a dimer could really be helpful if you're having him as a playmaker, and if you're really cheesy, Deadeye and Chef could be out there having some fun too. But all around, this Gerald Wallace is an absolute beast. Takes a while to get him, but once you do, he is absolutely insane. The next guy we got on the list is Diamond Paul Silas. I'm so upset that this guy came out in a time where I really wasn't interested in playing 2K for a while. I just had other stuff that I was busy doing. But Paul Silas is crazy, man. 6'7", 7'1" wingspan. He does have a 77 shot 3 with no shooting badges, but you can add all the ones that you want. And he basically has everything else that you would want on him, so you're kind of looking pretty good. The great thing about Silas is he's got 92 speed. We got that 86 ball handle. We have a great 80s across the board in post game. We have 85 driving and an 80 standing dunk. And the defense is just crazy. 90 interior, 90 perimeter, 92 steal, 82 block, 80s in both rebounding, and that 85 shot mid. He has jump shot 12 on the normal time, which you can see is actually that Draymond Green jumper. Pretty decent jumper, I'm not going to lie. It's nothing crazy, but it's actually pretty good. And he's got the shifty dribble style. Now, his signature combo and signature size up aren't amazing, but that dribble style shifty is still going to make him a really good guy. We got those good dunking stats here, good defensive tendencies, which is all amazing, and he's going to be an amazing defender. I mean, look at all the stuff that he's got. Hall of Fame Intimidator, Interceptor, Pogo Stick, 3 of the best badges you can have on defense. Even have Gold Brick Wall, Clamps, Menace, Pick Dodger, Off-Ball Pass, Rebound Chaser, and Rim Protector, Downhill, and Quick First Step, and it's just crazy. Badges that I would highly recommend adding to this Paul Silas: glue hands. If you have this Paul Silas and you don't put a glue hands on him, you don't understand the importance of this badge. One of the best badges in the game. It gives you just such better catch animations, things like that. Highly recommend it. Give him a sniper, give him a catch and shoot, and maybe even a dead eye, and you'll be looking really good. If you really want to, posterizer as well could really help him out. But glue hands, sniper, catch and shoot, must have badges. And then this Paul Silas, one of the best small forward and power forwards just in the game. Next up is Andre Karelin. I shouldn't have to convince you too much. I mean, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, especially this masked version because he comes with gold blinders, has Hall of Fame clamps, chase down artist, pogo stick, tireless defender, that gold intimidator, interceptor is just crazy. You can add a quick first step and sniper to him if you want, and you should, and he's just a god. That posterizer can help and Giant Slayer, but with that 67 driving dunk and Actually, not right tendency. I don't really know how much it's going to help. But great defensive tendencies. Jump shot 29 is just beautiful. It's that Glenn Robinson, Danny Granger, Drew Holiday jumper. So nice. That base dribble style kind of kills his movement. But we're picking this, if we're being honest, we're picking up this Andre Karelin because he is a god on defense. I mean, all of his stats are just crazy. He can actually momentum dribble and do some crazy stuff like that. He's lightning quick as well. And that jumper just doesn't miss. Plus, the reason I love running AK cards is because he has stuff like Bullet Passer, Dimer, and Needle Threader. So you can still play make really well with him, and he's just one of the best cards, seriously, in the game. Like, this guy's defense is crazy. The only card that I've seen consistently stop the, in the paint cheese of pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, there we go, I can speak, is this Andre Karelin. Next up is my man Nicolas Batum at the Pink Diamond Evo. The Diamond, not too much different, but definitely with the Pink Diamond, like, why wouldn't you want Hall of Fame Slithery finisher? The badges that it boosts, really not the most amazing, but I mean, if you just look at this Batum, the guy is an absolutely amazing defender, has Hall of Fame Bullet Passer, Dimer, and Needle Threader, so your small forward or power forward can run the PG if you wanted him to, and it's just crazy, because he can momentum and things like that, has that slasher dribble style, jump shot 40 while a little bit slow, is an absolutely money jumper to have, really good contest shot tendency, not the greatest on-ball steal, but he's just fast, he can shoot, he has all-around great defense, and he's just one of my favorite cards, just really in the game right now, like, with this boost and finish. He's crazy. I've done some gameplays on him, and I absolutely love him. Nick Batum, he's a god. Next guy on our list, we scroll down a bit, is Jalen Brown, who is also in our shooting guards list. And I'm telling you guys, this Jalen Brown, no matter where you're running him, is going to be a top card at his position. Jump shot 75 on normal is a little slow, but it is a money jumper. You will not regret it at all. He's going to be one of the best slashers in the game, man. That 90 driving dunk, 75 standing with Hall of Fame posterizer means if this Jalen Brown gets a dunk animation, he's dunking. That's just it. The only way that you can stop this Jalen Brown from like getting a bucket in the paint is if you stop that dunk animation or just entirely block his layup. That's it. Also, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, so he's money off the catch with that gold sniper and the silver limitless spot up. Just crazy. He has cool hands. You can add a quick first step. Highly recommend it. But has Hall of Fame pick dodger, pogo stick, attached defender with gold clamps, interceptor, and gold pickpocket, meaning he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the game. Seriously crazy there, especially with that 87 perimeter, 88 steal. The 75 interior and blocks just means he's blocking everybody, and he's just so fun. I know he is 6'6", and some people may not like that at the small forward position, but I'm gonna be honest, Jalen Brown has a player build that makes him look bigger on the court than he actually is. And he's just seriously one of the best cards in the game. It's not even close. Next up is my man, Pink Diamond Kevin Durant. I knew if I didn't include this guy on the list, I'd probably be crucified, so here he is. We're talking about a 6'9", small forward, power forward with a 7'4" wingspan that has the normal Kevin Durant jumper. A little slow, but you can still get it pretty easy timing. The long athlete layup package, which means you're making every layup. The shifty dribble style, some pretty good dribbling animations, and some really good dunking. Tendencies, kind of trash on the defensive end. But offensively, there's really no stopping this Kevin Durant. You can box him if you know how to play good defense, but we're talking about a guy that has gold blinders, Hall of Fame sniper, green machine, stop and pop, volume shooter, gold quick first step, glue hands, downhill, gold intimidator, and silver clamps. You're not stopping him on offense, and he still has great defense as well. If you can, pick dodger, interceptor. Must-have badge on this Kevin Durant. Really going to change up how well he plays. And even a rebound chaser really could help too because he is 6'9", and a posterizer. Those badges, must-haves, really could help out. And Giant Slayer maybe because we're getting some taller centers. But all around, Kevin Durant's already a beast. Just a few badges here and there to help him out. I'm going to make him an absolute god. The next card on our list is Pink Diamond Jason Tatum. I'm going to be honest. This may be because I faced tydebo using this Pink Diamond Jason Tatum. And he dropped like a cool 30 on my head during the Bam Adebayo gameplay. And that could be the reason, but this Jason Tatum's disgusting, man. Like, his defense all around is great. I mean, we're talking about Tatum, so obviously he's got good defense. I mean, look at this. Pick dodger, menace, intimidator, clamps, interceptor, ankle braces, all on gold right there. You can add a ball stripper and stuff like that if you want. Comes with quick first step, needle threader, bullet passer, all that stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Even has silver glue hands. Love to see that badge. And I think the one thing I didn't see was downhill. Does he not have that? Yeah, he doesn't have downhill, which is kind of tough. But he has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, sniper, volume shooter. He has gold dead eye and things like that. 90 driving dunks, some really good finishing. And the hop step on my man's is just absolutely crazy. His dribbling normal is pretty good despite that base dribble move. And obviously the defensive center is not the most amazing. But this guy's crazy. His jumper is a little bit slow, but if you can get open enough, you'll be fine. And his slashing is just as good. The defense was great. tydebo really put me through the ringer with this one. It was a close game, but this Jason Tatum was definitely the reason that he won. It was just insane what he was doing with his card. Check out his gameplay if you want to see how to use Tatum effectively. The next card we got out here is Pink Diamond Shawn Marion. And people are sleeping heavily on this Shawn Marion. If you don't think the Shawn Marion is one of the best small forwards in the game, you're lying to yourself, and it's purely because of defense. 6'7", 6'10" wingspan, defense, 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 defense. Hall of Fame Intimidator, Interceptor, Rebound Chaser, and Pogo Stick. Four of the best badges you could have. Pogo Stick and Rebound Chaser as a combination, crazy. And Interceptor and Intimidator as a duo, crazy. Then has basically every single other badge gold besides Silver Brick Wall and no defensive leader, but you could add it. And my man comes with quick first step, post playmaker, needle threader, downhill, bullet passer, all like that, so he's a crazy playmaker. He does have a bit of a slow jumper, but the man comes with gold blinders and Hall of Fame corner specialist. You can add Deadeye as well as Sniper. Please do that and becomes crazy, and is an amazing finisher. Like Shawn Marion is really fast, has an 86 ball handle, has 90s across the board in every single defensive stat, 94s in both rebounding, 80s in the post game, a 90 driving dunk, and an 87 shot 3. Yeah, jump shot 39 is a little bit awkward because of his upper release of 69 being trash, but jump shot 39 itself is really good. If you've used this Kelly Oubre, you know it's actually not bad at all. He's actually just crazy, and the defense on the Shawn Marion is crazy. I've tried to score on this guy, it never works. Next up is our man PG-13. You knew it was going to happen. I really probably don't have to explain this too much. 6'9", 6'11" wingspan, has the Paul George jumper on the normal timing, the PG dribble style, and some great dribbling. I haven't really seen this PG burst too much like some other dribble styles do, but it's still pretty solid. It is finishing crazy. Defensive tendencies great inside, but not the most amazing on the defensive end. But we're talking about 95 driving dunk, 90 speeds, 92 perimeter, 92 steal, 91 shot 3, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, ankle braces, ball stripper, limited takeoff and post riser. He's got gold blinders, gold deadeye, like gold quick first step, gold clamps. Like there's nothing this PG can't do. I've gone against him a few times. He's great at the 3. He's great at the 4. He's just a great guard. And last but not least is going to be Carmelo Anthony, because again, I think if I don't include Carmelo on this list, I might be crucified in the comments. I'm just trying to avoid that. Melo is 6'8" and 7 foot, and if I'm being honest, I think he's probably the best offensive small forward that we have in the game. Like 90s in the speed, 85 driving dunk. He has some great playmaking, 91 ball handle. He's got some alright defense, and that Carmelo jumper, money / dribble style, not bad. His hop jumper is crazy. I haven't looked at it. Pro 2. This Pro 2 jumper, disgusting. That's exactly what Jason Tatum has, Gary Payton and Gerald Wallace, and let me tell you, if you run to one side and then do a hop jumper back, nobody's guarding it. You learn that timing, it is over. Layup package for LeBron James, not the greatest, but not bad, and his dunking's pretty good. I will say, tendencies on defense, not great, but you can add some great badges to your Carmelo and make him just a demon. Exactly what I did. Add a clamps, pick dodger, an intimidator, and your Carmelo is going to be an absolute god. I think it's actually exactly what I did. I did pick dodger, intimidator, and clamps onto him just to make him a better defender, because he already has Hall of Fame ankle breaker. The blinders is crazy, mismatch expert, hot zone hunter with all those great hot zones. Like, he's one of the best offensive cards, if not the best, in the game. And it's just so fun. Just an all-around great card. And if you have Carmelo, you know it. Everybody that has him really runs him because he's so good offensively. And if you boost up his defense, he becomes a clamp god as well. And people don't expect you to boost up the defense, so you actually can catch some people off guard as well, which is pretty cool. So that ends it off for our top 10 list. Again, remember that this isn't like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or starting at 1 and going down to 10. This is just 10 of the best cards that I found that I think are the top 10 small forwards in the game. They were just ordered and how I found them on the list. So, like the video if you guys did enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think. If there's some guys that I absolutely missed throwing in here, or some size that you definitely don't think are in the top 10, let me know. Maybe even your top 10 small forwards list down in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy. I think I already said that. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.